just came to see how you were.
It's got to be the worst thing in the world losing your child.
Any disagreements we've had in the past, they're not important. If there's anything we can do.
Well, I'm grateful.
How are you doing?
Well, I haven't felt like this since my fight days. You know, I feel like someone's given me a good beating.
Remember when Ollie was in that fire in the cellar? When I thought you might die, it was like someone had torn out a piece of me.
Yeah, all right, Sean.
Tired, you know. Tired yesterday, woke up tired today. Well, a lot to think about.
Emily's been crying, hasn't you, Emily?
Are you coping?
I'm keeping busy. Keeping busy helps, because it stops me from thinking.
And I'm helping Emily. We're helping each other. She makes a great tea. What are these doing here?
They've come to offer their condolences.
You let them in, did you? No dogs with more sense than you.
Oi, I let them in. And you'll show respect to guests in this house.
You still here, then?
I've got business to attend to.
Shall we go?
Yeah, you better.
We just came to offer sympathy. It's not Sean's fault that Butch died.
Don't even mention his name. Do you hear me?
Hey, you say what you like to me, but you be careful what you say to my wife.
Come on, Sean. Zach, we'll see you.
Why do you have to be so horrible?
You don't understand his family at all, do you?
Oi!
Well, that was a big success.
Yeah, well, you could have tried harder.
It's Emily I feel sorry for. Stuck there with a half-wit and a psycho.
Look, I know Kane's a jerk, but
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
a guy like that doesn't know what to do with himself when someone dies.
Oh, please, spare me the psychoanalysis.
Just stay clear of him, and if you do run into him, do something for me.
What?
Walk away.
Arthur Bradfield, why are you seeing him?
He's selling his herd, so he wants me to check it out for him.
Right, well, just make sure you get the payment up front.
I don't think so, Paddy.
Adam, I'm serious. It takes forever to pay the bills. Get the payment before you see the herd.
Where I come from, you do the job first, and then you get paid.
But he'll put it off for months.
I bet you a tenner I get it today.
Right, then.
Good.
I told Pat I didn't want to see anyone.
I told him you'd see me. Look, I'll make some tea. It's time you got some fresh air.
Most of the time, I just feel so angry that I could text somebody. And the rest of the time, I just feel so sad.
It's the same when my dad died.
You think, don't you? If he'd have had flu and stopped at home, or if he'd have missed the bus.
Look, man, did you really want to spend the next 12 hours lying around thinking like this?
Maybe you're right.
I am right. Look, go down the Woolly or something. And then this evening, you and Paddy are coming round to ours for a meal.
I don't know.
Look, I do. I'll make that tea.
Hi, love.
I'm fine.
Thought I'd look in. I've got something to tell you. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Did you sleep?
Tried not to.
Why?
Stayed awake to think about Butch. I tried to remember every time I've seen him since we first met.
Did you manage it?
I don't think so. I tried to remember just when I started loving him. How does it happen, Dad? How does love start?
You're asking the wrong man.
No, I'm not. I know how much you love me, Mum.
Love took me by surprise. I thought my life was fine, then I met your mother. Suddenly I knew what I'd been missing.
Love took me by surprise, too. I wonder, by my troth, what thou and I did till we loved.
What?
It's from that poetry book you gave me, Mum. I remembered it after Sam read his poem. That's what it were like. Once I knew I loved Butch. The whole world changed for me too. It were like I'd been asleep when he woke me up.
Oh, Emily.
Last night, I wondered if it would have been better never to have known him.
No, love, no, it wouldn't have been better. You're not my little girl anymore. You're a grown woman. And that's something I have to thank Butch Dingle for.
Dad, I want him back. I want him back.
It's Trisha, isn't it? We met in the pub on the day of the accident.
Oh, yeah. I was holding the baby. Lisa's baby. How you getting on?
Getting to know a few people, but it does take time.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Moving to a new place, not knowing if you're going to fit in. I had it all when I got here.
Can't believe you had trouble fitting in.
Well, not much.
You've got one of those faces.
Wonder what faces?
One of those faces you can't help but like.
Oh, well, you'll be all right too. Everyone knows how much you got with the lorry crash. You coming in later?
Are you going to be there?
I didn't think you'd be around today.
Oh, neither did I. You're right.
Sean Reynolds and his wife turned up again this morning.
You are?
Yeah, like they want to be our mates or something.
What the hell does he think he's playing at?
I nearly went for him right there. That guy's dead meat, I'm telling you.
Maybe you should go home, Marlon.
Be on my own. I'm happy you're working.
Oh, I'm glad you're working too.
Are you?
Yeah, of course I am. This place has been twice as nice since you've been working here.
Thanks, Tricia.
Has everyone been telling you that they're there for you if you need someone to talk to?
Yeah.
Well, I'm there for you too. But I'm also there if you want to talk about other stuff or, you know, just have a laugh. Did that sound really awful?
No, it doesn't. It sounds really nice of you. Thanks.
No problem.
Emily, there's something I've come here to tell you.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
You'd said you'd something to tell me when you arrived.
Arthur Bradfield's selling his herd, so I'm losing my job.
Dad, what will you do?
I've been expecting it, so I made a few inquiries. There's work for me up near Berwick. It comes with accommodation and the pay is better than what I've been getting.
Berwick? That's a long way away.
You'd miss me.
I'd miss you terribly.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have to.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when you were just a little and you're all on about living by a beach and you're in the sea at night?
I love the sea.
I know you do.
The holidays we used to have. Do you remember? I'd build a wall to stop the tide from coming in. And I'd stand behind it. Never worked. Waves would always end up washing over. Didn't matter how high I built the wall.
Will you come with me, Emily?
What?
I'm not going to press you. I want you with me more than anything in the world, but it's up to you.
You're the only person I've got left.
Then what do you say? We could leave tomorrow if you wanted. Will you come with me, Emily? Will you?
Jingles are my family now. I can't leave them, not at a time like this.
You just told me I'm the only person you've got left.
Butch said Zach had to look after me. But he's the one that needs caring for. And now he's missing Lisa. And Butch wanted Zach and Lisa back together, so I've got to make sure they get back together.
I see.
I can't come with you.
I thought you might say this.
Please don't be angry with me. You know I love you. I really do. But this is where I belong now. They've done so much for me.
I'm not angry, love. I understand. I've brought you some things.
What things?
I'd hoped you'd come with me, but I thought you might not. So I brought you these. I don't want you to look at them till I'm gone.
You're not going now.
I'll send you my address.
One good thing's come out of all this. You and I are friends again.
Goodbye, love.
One of our own is dead, and someone's responsible. Simple, innit?
Speak of the devil.
What? So you worked it out yet?
What's that?
Why your lorry killed me cousin.
There is going to be an inquiry, OK?
Inquiry?
Pie, please, Binnies. You want something?
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
What?
You and me.
Nothing's going to happen.
You see his eyes? He knows.
Well done, mate. Did well to keep cool.
I'm not cool.
Yeah, well, he's grieving. You've got to give him some leeway.
He's not grieving. Just a nutter spoiling for a fight.
Yeah, but you're not going to give him it, are you?
I'm not thirsty now.
Sean!
I don't want to talk to you.
What's wrong?
I have got the department on my back thanks to you. Why the hell didn't you tell me that lorry wasn't ready to go out? It's all your fault.
I told Pete.
I am the transport manager. I am responsible. You should have told me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry's not good enough.
Is everything all right, Donna?
Yeah, fine.
Only I'm doing a meal tonight, so I need to think about what I'm cooking.
It's about
Oh, yeah?
Mark Reynolds.
Oh, OK. Well, you like him, didn't you?
Yeah. And we were... Well, when the funeral was going on, we were alone and, you know...
Oh, you didn't sleep with him, did you?
No.
Listen, Donna, don't get into all that too soon, just 'cause some randy bloke wants it. I wish I hadn't.
I know all that. I turned him down. It didn't feel right. I didn't want to.
Good. So, why are you telling me this?
He's going to be unhappy with me now, isn't he?
You did the right thing, Donna. Go on saying no till it feels absolutely the right time. And if he's got a problem with that, then he's not worth bothering with.
Do you think he'll chuck me?
No, I don't. I think he knows he's very lucky to have you.
Cheers, Kel. You're a mate.
Door unlocked. Not interrupting anything, am I?
I'll get off. See ya.
Bye.
What all that about?
Young love. Come to help me decide what to cook.
No, I've come to tell you you're not cooking.
Eh?
It's not about a fancy meal, it's about our friendship. So, we're going to have takeaway.
I've got no cash.
Money's for sharing.
You were gone a long time. I've been to see as many clients as I can. Let them know there's a new man on the job. And did you get the Bradfield cheque?
Yes.
You just paid up. You can't argue with results, Paddy. I think that's a tenner you owe me. I think we need to look at our price structure. I call that cheap. Oh, Lisa, I'm busy. No, you're not. I'll see you down the pub later.
Oh, well, I'll come back later, shall I?
No, sorry, come in. How are you?
I'm worrying about the crash.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Look, sit down.
Oh, Paddy, I think it's my fault.
What?
Sean says it's his responsibility, but it's my fault, and he's right. I haven't finished servicing that truck. I told Pete I hadn't.
But if you told Pete, then that means it's not down to you.
What would Zach say? Or Mandy? You won't tell Mandy, will you?
No, of course not. And I don't think you should tell Zach.
I can't lie to him. I've never told Zach a lie in my life. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do.
You all right, love? What you got there?
My dad's moving to Berwick. He's left me some things.
He's moving?
He's got a job. I'm not going with him. I'm staying here with you.
Well, you don't have to, love.
I want to. This is where I want to be.
Anything nice?
Some photographs. And some jewellery. My mum used to wear this.
Oh, it's very pretty, is that? Then what's this? A Bible?
No, poetry book. My dad gave it to me mum. See? To my dearest Claire. Oh, my love, John.
It's not really my thing, is poetry. No, don't take on.
I've lost them both now, haven't I? I wish me mum could have met Butch. I wish she were here. Oh, me dad was still here. Oh, just to talk to me. To tell me everything is going to be all right.
Oh, everything is going to be all right.
I promised me Dad would look after you. Now look at me.
Look, here, it's clean. Are you all right?
Not really.
No, of course you're not. Right. What's, we look after each other? Is that a good idea?
Yes, it's a good idea.
Right then. It's a deal.
For Butch's sake.
Ah, for Butch.
We knocked it out this afternoon.
You have not cooked that.
Yes, we did.
No way.
Well, who cares if you cooked it or not? Let's get started.
Yeah, but it's a takeaway, though, isn't it?
How much was it?
Loads. We had to have it brought in from Otten.
Loads.
Come on, Paddy, you're missing out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you were right. It's just what I needed.
Why don't I just go over there?
How can I put this tactfully?
You don't want to seem desperate.
You find it strange not having Pete around?
Yeah. Yeah, I miss him getting up at dawn for an early shift, having a few beers of an evening.
You only gradually realise they've gone, don't you? Just glad I had a chance to get a bit close to Butch these last few months, you know.
Well, I'm glad you made your peace with him.
I think you have all the time in the world to make it up with someone, don't you? You don't think they're going to be there one day, the next they'll be gone. Just vanished.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's good to have mates. Excuse me.
Right, Ken.
What do you want?
Well, we haven't really talked, have we?
We've got nothing to talk about. You were always a soft git. Now I come here, you're in the kitchen doing a girl's job. Embarrassment. Another.
Please?
Your job is to stick your chest out, pull the pints and take the cash. What's the problem? Too hard for you?
You better watch your mouth.
Thank you, Adam. I'll deal with this. Apologise.
This is my cousin Kenny. Don't really do apologies.
Sure I do. I'm sorry, love. You didn't kill a dingle. I've no problem with you.
This is a mistake. We should chuck him out.
He's grieving. I'm trying to show some understanding.
You may as well show understanding to a rabid dog.
Scarlett, I got that. I got that from falling apart.
I had Lisa around earlier. Was she worried about accident?
Not just worried about it, she thinks it's her fault.
That's rubbish, is that, mate? She's a really good mechanic and she always does a top job.
Yeah, but she said she never finished servicing that lorry. Anyway, it don't look good, does it?
Everyone knows Lisa. They're not going to blame her, are they?
And what if it was your son? I think that if she told Zach it was her fault that Butch died, he'd never forgive her. Never.
Well, people are dead, right? Not just Butch. 4 people. Well, people are dead, so someone pays, right?
Yeah, you've already told me that before.
Hey, it's Sean. How you doing, Sean?
Do you want to leave?
No. 2 pints, Tricia.
Want a drink with me, Sean? What about you? Want a drink?
Don't let him wind you up.
So you can kill dingoes, but you can't talk to him. Is that right?
You better be careful, Kane.
My cousin's in a box, 6 feet under. 27 years old and now he's dead. And you're not even going to talk to me.
That's right.
So you're not bothered if I call you a killer?
You don't scare me, Kane.
What about you? Sergeant Reynolds? I scare you?
Nope.
Feel safe when he's not around? Ever worry about someone breaking in, finding you alone?
You what?
You heard. It's the middle of the night. You heard a window break, footsteps on the stairs. Someone's outside your bedroom. Ever think about that?
All right, that's it. You're out, Kane.
You gonna throw me out, are you?
If you don't leave this pub right now, you're barred for life.
You're the boss?
You so much as touch her, you'll be sorry.
Touch her? I'll do a lot more than that, pal. You just think about that next time you're away. Me, right next door to her. Think about it.
Come on.
It's not worth getting upset about.
You want to pay for these?
Where you going?
Just having a word.
Sean.
Not enough that kind of behaviour in the wool pack. If you ever want to drink in my pub again, you're going to have to change your ways. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm going.
Kane!
Hey!
Come here!
Stop it! Sean, stop it! Stop it, Sean!
Keep looking over your shoulder, Sean.
Yeah?
One dark night, I'll be there.
If you ever come near me or my family ever again, I'll kill you!